you've announced Don 3. Was Shah Rukh not on the pages when you were writing?
No, when I first started thinking about doing a Don 3, obviously I thought of writing something with Shah Rukh in it, but somehow we just couldn't find the right place to be able to take the story to. We couldn't find common ground on it. So that didn't happen. So then I was like, let me just kind of rethink what I want to do with the film, and kind of go back and kind of go a little bit more into like a what made Don kind of story. And that's when I started writing that. And then that took on a life of its own. And that obviously needed for there to be a younger actor. And Ranveer just felt like absolutely the right guy to go to for it.
So when you're doing something like this, where you've had success with 1 and 2, and now you're doing something completely different with 3, is there a sense of foreboding that, oh my God, there's the legacy of Don from Mr. Bachchan downwards, and you have to make it a success? There's no option here.
I have to make a good film. That's what I have to make. Again, like success is not for me to decide. I feel the film has to be good. And so I'm just making sure that as far as the storytelling aspect of the film goes, that it really is kind of up there. And that's all one can do. I remember when we were making the first Dawn with Shah Rukh, we were constantly being told like, why you're doing it. It's Bachchan's greatest role. How can you go back? Right? And it wasn't about topping it. That's the thing. It's not, you can't top it.
Yeah.
And again, the same thing is going to happen. You're like, Ranveer's not going to top something. It's not that. It's how do you make something your own? That's really where it is. People who are now who tell me now, will Ranveer be able to do what Shah Rukh did? It takes me back to the time when people were telling me, will Shah Rukh be able to do what Mr. Bachchan did? So, that's part and parcel, I guess, of doing this franchise.